All right, let's talk push-ups since we're doing push-ups today. What is a proper push-up? Whatever. So, military. All right, there's been some discussion here in the gym. What's a military push-up? I don't know about the rest of the military. I know about the Army. The Army, feet need to be no longer than 12 inches apart. Your hands can be anywhere. Once your hands or feet leave, hand or foot, feet leaves the ground, your performance is over. As far as depth, your chest can or cannot touch the ground. That's completely on the person. Everybody's made differently. What's important, by the way, what's important is that you could essentially lay a PVC pipe or a yardstick from elbow to elbow across the top of your back. All right? You can do push-ups with me if you want. So, you need to hit parallel the elbows. That's probably parallel. I tend to go all the way down, so there's no questions asked. If you notice, my hips are up off the ground. I'm not laying down. Okay? Hips are up off the ground. If you have an issue getting your hips up off the ground, squeeze your quads, squeeze your abs. Okay? Doing a push-up in CrossFit or whatever, people slop stuff, so we're just going to go ahead and just get it settled in right here. This is not a proper push-up. You can see what I'm doing. I'm kind of worming. It could be really obvious or kind of hidden. When you worm like that, essentially what you're doing, your legs and your thighs are on the ground. At this point here, I'm on my knees. It's like a knees push-up. So you're kind of cheating the move. If you're gonna, the whole RX and scale thing, whatever, but if you're gonna mark RX, and for people who get bent out of shape about so-and-so didn't do it RX and whatever, we'll settle that right here. If you're warming up and then coming in, hitting the top of that push-up, that's incorrect. Your hips should be off the ground, chest on the ground. That's the way it should be, okay? There's nothing wrong with going to your knees. I'm working proper position. Here, I'm on my knees. Working push-ups like so. Furthermore, when you flare your elbows out, just kind of a caveat here, you're asking your shoulder to do a lot. That's a lot of load just on that shoulder. That hurts me. My shoulders are trash, so I can feel that biting me. Doing them like that. Just like when we teach our bench pressing, we really don't want our elbows to go out any more than 45 degrees from our body. Keep it in here. Lat recruitment. So when I do my push-ups, I'm in here, okay? I tend to kind of replicate how I bench press. As I press, I'm kind of pressing out on the ground, keeping my elbows in, and torquing out. Right? I do that for my PT test. I'm still in the Army. That's the way I do them. I try to keep my shoulders set, not get too loose in the shoulders. So it's going to be harder if you're just starting out or want to reinvent the wheel for your push-up. Going from here to here, that's a little bit more difficult. You're going to hammer triceps. You're really going to hammer those lats, but in the long run, it'll preserve your shoulders. Squeeze your quads, squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs. Plank it out. If you're sloppy, you only hurt yourself. Doesn't matter who's first. Just do the stuff right. That's it.